This is the Selkirk Vanguard Pro Epic, a thermoformed all-court paddle with a 12K raw carbon fiber face. The checkered carbon fiber weave, the bold Selkirk branding, and the white grip with red accents make it feel like a high-end piece of equipment. But does it play as well as it looks? In stock form, I did not love this paddle. It feels really light, and I like light-feeling paddles. But it felt too light, a little unstable, and lacked the finishing power I wanted. It reminded me of the new Chorus Shapeshifter X Series, and in terms of firepower, their numbers are close. But where I ended up enjoying the paddle more was by adding 0.5 grams per inch of tungsten tape from Pickleball Effect in 4.5-inch strips along both sides of the paddle. That changed everything about how the paddle felt and played for me. Once weighted, the Vanguard Pro Epic felt much more stable on contact. The additional mass helped with dinks, drops, drives, and resets. The paddle became more predictable in quick hands battles without feeling sluggish, and I felt a better connection to the ball overall. The sweet spot is generous, and the feel is interesting. It's soft in the short game, but when you take full swings, the paddle firms up, which is odd because I don't recall any reports of fiberglass in this paddle. And that feeling is a characteristic of fiberglass in one of the surface layers. You can generate good pace and placement on drives with this paddle. Drops and resets feel controlled, while speed-ups have just enough pop to be punchy without making the paddle too bouncy. Selkirk markets this paddle as having 4 layers of 12K raw carbon fiber. What does that actually mean? 12K refers to the weave of the carbon fiber, specifically the number of filaments in each toe or bundle of fibers. By contrast, the Shapeshifter from Chorus is an 18K weave. A 12K weave is thicker and stronger than a 3K or 6K weave, which means the paddle should be more durable and offer a slightly firmer feel on impact. The additional layers are meant to enhance control while still allowing for powerful shots. And it does just that, especially with weight added to the sides of the paddle. But does it make a difference in spin? The peel ply texture on the surface does well gripping the ball. I think there's good dwell on drives, but this isn't a top-tier spin paddle. In testing, it generated 2,116 RPMs, which is good, but not elite. That puts it in the 28th percentile for spin in my paddle database. So while it's not bad by any stretch of the imagination, if you're used to generating a high amount of spin, you might notice a small drop in spin potential.